Hey up, Chucks. How's it going? Well, a bit late on the old front of this because I'm still waiting for that card that I need to implement my oh, excuse me, my new sort of game thing that I want to do. So it's been a bit frustrating because they didn't have my right address. Apparently I hadn't updated my address. I'd updated my home address but not my business address. Go figure. But well, so my universal credit went in, but I only took out £70 because I needed the rest in there because that's what I'm using for this new game thing when it comes. So hopefully this week it'll come. I'm hoping because I really want to crack on. But definitely I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, next Tuesday I will be able to start it. God, the anticipation is doing me in, let alone anybody else. Oh, God. Right. So let's start as for me to go on. First off, I'm emptying out. And the only one I've got to empty out is this, and it's not by much. And look, I've still yet to swap over the Ujima flip. I think I've got an end there. Maybe not. Oh God, these things are... Oh, got it. There. So it's only... Whoops. 30p. Last of the big spenders, eh? Well, I've spent too much. I have been spending way too much. Last night I finally reordered, but not off the catalogue because I gave up with that. I reordered, mind you, it was Wayfair, so it's probably is a catalogue of another sort. Reordered a, what's it called? A portable air conditioning unit because I just cannot deal with this heat anymore. And we're apparently headed for an sorry, we're headed for another Ujima flip, aren't we? Heat wave. Well, it's probably happening today, yesterday, and this week. And by the time it comes, which says next week, it'll probably be over. But I have a fan on constantly. Near enough 24/7 unless I'm going out and then I turn it off. Either way it'll help. It just might not help for any of the real heat waves that we're going to have. The real summer we're having this year. And I'm looking around for my highlighter pen and guess what? I can't find it. What a chuffing surprise. So we'll have to use that. I kind of did a little bit of a reorganise because I had new stock come in. So I was sort of dealing with that. Oh dear. Right, so 30p. Have I got a 30p? No, I flipping haven't. And I haven't got any little ones. The lowest ones I've got 32p. Right. I got my food. This was my see, I got the money out yesterday and so I took over and I put in my money for the gluten-free fish and chips because it was that night. So this is the change from that. So this isn't counted this week. This is counted towards next week's. But what I shall do is I shall take out 20p and I bet there won't be a 50p. No. Ha ha ha. 45? No. Zit alors, as they say. Right, so let's see. Let's see. Because I can get change back out of this. So actually, I can put that 20p back. And I will. I've got 30p and I've got change in here, so I can do something. So what's the one? 26. So if I take 4p back, 1, 2, 4p. So that can go back into the groceries. No, that can... Yes, it can. It can go in the groceries. And that can go in there. And I must remember to do 26. I think that works better. Right, so that's that done. That's a bit of a weird way of doing it, isn't it? Don't usually like taking money out of the pot. I think I still owe it 50p actually. I'll find that and then I shall sort it out. And I feel like I can hear the cat mewing downstairs, wants to go outside. Had the chance, fluffed it. Right, let's see, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 and the £10, which that equals 70. So this is, I'm going, instead of filling up the this one as I would normally with my universal credit, I would fill it all up in here. I am doing it straight into my pots because I do not, you know, because I haven't got enough to go in there, but well, just yet. All right, so we are doing £40 into my shopping. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm hoping not to use this because I've got lots in the freezer which I really do need to use up. Oh dear. I've got one of those plagons as they call them. Right, so that's that. And then this will be my personal money. But we dice it, don't we? Right, let's see. 5. Result, get in. I'm determined though to try and have a no spend cash wise because I've spent way too much online. Yep, I also got another diamond. I got 2 diamond paintings. I hate it. I watched a sneak peek. Never look at, if you've got an interest and you like it and you think, oh, never look at sneak peeks on YouTube, because this was a sneak peek from Diamond Art Club and it looked really nice. You know, it was nice, and the way how she was doing the sneak peek, it really made you think, wow, I want this. But in theory, now I've ordered it, I'm thinking, I didn't want it enough, but it's on its way. So it's going to join my stash of perhaps about 5 other ones that I've got in the clump of them, of ones that are, yes, I like, I sort of wanted, but I don't actually really, you know, can't live without it. So yeah, note to self, be very careful. So this will be going towards paying that back. So that is in, oh no, no. I am being silly. I have a separate one in here, don't I? Spin a game, lose it, and oh, yes, thought I didn't have it. Right, in the dice, because this all goes towards debt and various, you know, and stuff. So I've debt, those 4, catalogue, credit card. So that's 3. And how many of these things have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these will go towards one of those. Yeah. Right, so that's that. Now, I need to do, I've got £37 in electric still. So I need, actually, of my 30, my £20, I'm going to take another £5 out and put towards my electric, because it's going to need topping up again. I like to keep it bumped up. I already have £5 in here, so that makes it £10. Oh my word, it's so warm. Oh, no wonder I keep yawning and fall asleep. I've just been sleeping like anything. Now, what else was there I was going to say? I can't remember. So this is going to be a pretty quick one. Possibly a pretty quick, boring one. Oh dear. But well, I have. So let's just do a bit of this, shall we? Just to, as a by the by, look at these beauts if you can. Little notebooks. Perfect for your handbag if you're shopping this. They're in my Etsy. And I've also got 2, 3, and I think there's a 4th one. 1. Yes, and there's a Jang. So we've got a Jinling, the Jin family. We've got the Jang. These are post-it notes. You probably can't see it. Jang, Chen, Wei Wuxian. Don't know why they've given him green. And Lan Shen. Some more. So I've been sorting those out. Been sorting the bunnies. And I've been sorting loads. But well, so that's what I've been busy doing. And I am getting on with my fave. Look at this. God, it's been a pig. So confettified. And also the drill space. It's like the squares are a little bit too small for some of the drills. And so the drills sort of keep popping. But listen to this sound if it'll do it. Hold on, I have to clear the decks. Because it's such a satisfying sound when it works. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, that's boring. Usually you hear it go pop, 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 pop. And it's a satisfying pop. So I've got to continue with that one and stuff. I've got to bag up a load of tassels. I have got to glue these 3 different post-it notes, which I've done, and I've just got to glue across here to make them all joined up, and then I've got to finish doing the other packaging part to it, put it in its craft sleeve, so it turns it into a post-it note cover thing. And these are just this one. I think I need to try to find one which is this one. So we have, see, that's how it's going to be, but you know, they're sticking together, but I need to glue that bit. So we have, because they're 3 individual packs, gotta be careful here. Right, so there's that one. So there's that one. Whoops. Can you see? No, that way. That one. and I like this one. Oops, there. And that one. And they're going to be in my shop, so I've got to line them up like so, and you can see where some of them are not even, but so I'll do it that way. I don't mind the bottom being so there's a case of that, and then I let it stick out above, so the glue. See, what I would also do is put a sheet of paper on here as well, so it'd cover it up so I don't get the glue on there. And then I'd have that like that. And then for now, as I'm just waiting to do it, I put it like that. So they're all ready, and I've got about another 6 or so, I think, underneath. So that's what else I've been up to. But yeah, when it's hot like this, what does people feel like doing? How's everybody's budgeting journey going when it's like this? Do you find that the heat makes you spend more or spend less? I'm not at all good with heat. At all. And it's, I have to say, I have a tendency to spend more, and especially if I'm going food shopping, even with a list, I will end up spending on things that are sort of like pertinent to the weather. So more cooling things, which I can't get anything else to go in my freezer. I might have to do an audit of my freezer, a budget of my freezer to see what things I've got in there. I mean, God, I've probably got some meats in there, some mince or whatever, a chicken breast in there from about 6 months ago, which is probably hit and miss to use. But, well, what I tend to do is I tend to still use it, but I will make it into cat food, because the cat doesn't mind, and she's never had a dodgy tummy, so she gets spoilt for a bit. And it saves me getting buying out on a box of cat food as well. So that's what I shall be doing at some point. Yes, right. This is so quick. It's a bit boring. I'm really wishing that I had that card thing that I need to do my game with. I've done some bits towards it, but I've yet to do a list of the items, so then I can cross them off, and I've got to figure out what to do if I get too many of them. But then that shouldn't really be a bother. But at any rate, so on that note, I shall love you and leave you. Please like, comment, and definitely subscribe, and definitely comment on what you're up to. How's the budget? How's your budgets going? Good? Bad? Where are you struggling at? Yes. And have you had many unbudgeteds? And what do you do with those unbudgeteds in your system of, you know, writing them down? Yes. And I've got to try and stop beating myself up about the unbudgeteds. But, well, all it's doing is creating debt, so I really must stop. Right. Okay. So on that cheery note, I will say bye-bye, sayonara, and all that jazz. Bye-bye.